Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to revamp this week in this video. Most of you only come to my channel for hair tutorials, but your girl has moved to Japan, so I post more than just hair tutorials. To start out, I comb through the hair to detangle it, and while I was trying to comb through the hair, I realized that the hair is really dry and it was shedding. So I decided to just get the hair wet and then wash it. So pro tip, if your hair is very dry and you notice that it's breaking, don't try to comb it to make it break more. Just go in straight and wash your hair with your shampoo. Use any brand of shampoo you have available. Wash your hair, and the first wash might not be foamy, probably because of all the dust and oil that's trapped in the hair. So just do the first wash, massage the hair with your hands, and rinse out all of the products that's in the hair. So after your first wash, and you have rinsed the hair properly, we're going to take more of the shampoo and apply it all over the wig. After applying the shampoo all over the wig, we try as much as possible to spread it to the bottom part of the hair because this hair is pretty long. So you're going to require more product for hair that is very long. I tried to comb through the hair a bit, but I noticed that it was still a bit tangled. So I just dropped the comb and continue with applying more of the shampoo to the hair and using my hand to just massage the hair to get all the dirt that is in there out. And now I'm rinsing off the excess of the shampoo. In fact, I'm just rinsing the hair generally. If you're watching this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Please, I need more engagement in my videos. Ladies, please, let's support each other. Like this video because I notice that most people just watch my videos and they don't even like it. They just watch and move on with their lives. It's pretty discouraging, but we still keep on pushing out the content, right? So right now, I'm applying conditioner to the hair. So after washing the hair, I rinsed it off and I'm applying conditioner all over the hair. In the past, I always used to show the products that I was using. But right now, I'm in a country whereby these products are not something you'll easily find in, let's say, in America. Most of my viewers are from America, Nigeria, Ghana. You might not find these products in America or Ghana or Nigeria. So what our advice is stick to using products that I've used in my previous videos. If you're new to my channel, maybe you should watch my previous videos. But I mainly used to use Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. Tresemme has a wide range of products. They have products for colored hair, they have products for moisturizing, nourishing, and all of that. So now I'm going to apply keratin treatment to the hair. I just took a very small amount of the keratin and I'm going to apply it all over the wig from the just apply randomly. You don't have there's no particular way you have to do it. Just get the product on your hair. So apply the product all over the hair, and next I'm going to use this essence oil. I put a small amount of the essence oil on my hand, and I'm going to massage it all over the wig. An alternative to this essence oil is your coconut oil or your castor oil that I've used in previous videos. That's what you can apply, and then just comb through the hair. Come. And then after I finish combing through the hair to just help me spread the products all over more, I'm just going to let the product sit in the hair for about an hour or 2 hours before I then rinse it off. So this is the break period, and now it's time to rinse off the hair. So I'm just letting the water just run through the hair to rinse it off. And because the hair is colored, that's the reason why you're seeing like the pink color coming out. Yeah. So rinse. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. And if you haven't bought my ebooks, how to start your hair business, hair extensions, and how to test quality, please check out these ebooks. And I also share a little bit of my life here in Japan. I'm currently living in Japan. I don't know where I'm going to move to after here, but as of right now, I'm still in Japan. So please watch my other videos about my life in Japan, shopping in Japan, visiting beautiful places in Japan, and engage with these videos. So my client asked me to style this wig as a side part. That's the reason why I'm trying to style it as a side part because this wig is not mine. Luckily, I've started to get like orders here in Japan. So I'm gonna moisturize this hair with my argan oil serum. I bought this product from Amazon Japan and I like the scent of it. It's pretty expensive compared to the prices of hair products in Nigeria. I wouldn't lie. I don't even have any reason to lie. Like hair products, in fact, things for styling hair in Japan is more expensive compared to the prices in Nigeria. I guess when you come to a big boy country, you spend more money. Yeah. So if you're in Nigeria, in the US, parts of Africa watching me, where products are more affordable, please take advantage of that. And I'm just using my hot comb now to just flatten the hair around the closure area. And I sprayed my heat protectant spray. Then I applied the hair wax to lay the short strands that is always present in your closures, your frontals, because of how your closures and frontals are ventilated. That's the reason why you need to use your hair wax to lay those short hairs down. And then I'm using a hot comb. I set the hot comb at 410 degrees, is it degrees Fahrenheit? At 410 Fahrenheit, yeah. That's the heat level I put it at. And equivalent to the 410 Fahrenheit is the 230 degrees Celsius. So that's the highest heat setting that I have on this particular hot comb that I'm using. So I set it there and then I styled the backside of the closure, applied the hair wax, and I still use my hot comb to just comb through it. For some strange reason, I didn't check to understand that my hands might be covering a bit of the styling of this wig. So I'm really sorry if I didn't really show the styling of this wig because of my hand was obstructing the view. Please bear with me. Yeah. So most of all my hair videos, in fact, 99.9% of my hair videos are on my Telegram channel. If you haven't joined the paid Telegram group, I think as of right now we have just two people on the paid Telegram group. If you haven't joined the paid Telegram group, I think it's high time you join because I've been producing more content because I've been able to buy more and more of my products, my tools that I need for styling wigs and making these tutorials. So I think now is a good time for you to join the Telegram community so you get to watch all my hair tutorials, how to make a wig, how to revamp your wig, and I share some very very helpful tips with you that can help you as somebody who is a hairstylist, a wig maker, or somebody who just likes to make their own wigs themselves and not have to spend money on wig revamps or wig making and all of that. So, if you need that kind of information, please get into my paid Telegram group. Get into that group. You're going to learn a whole lot from it. And you're going to realize that you don't really have, you're going to learn so much from that group that yeah, you'd actually get value for money because I'm putting out content. Definitely, it's just the one-off payment that you make. But then this group is something you're going to have access to all the videos there, so long as the Telegram platform is alive. Yeah, you're going to always have access to these videos. So yeah, I'm just styling the rest of the hair right now. I applied my hair mousse. I also applied my argan oil serum to the hair generally. Then I'm combing through the hair to just spread that hair mousse on the hair. Then I wore my hand gloves to prevent the excess heat from the coiling wounds from burning my hands. So I cut out a small section of hair. I combed through it and then I'm using my coiling wand to coil the hair. I bought this coiling wand from Amazon here in Japan because obviously I couldn't travel with most of my styling. I couldn't even travel with most of my belongings. So getting here I had to start buying things one after the other. So they're buying things and yeah, at least I'm just happy at where I'm at right now. I think I have most of all the things that I need. So yeah, we are back in business. We are back in business. So let me know in the comment section what you like to see. You have any questions relating to hair business, relating to my life in Japan. I don't know, just ask me any questions you have, and I'll be glad to respond to you as soon as I can because a girl has a 9 to 5 now. So I have to work with the available time I have. So yeah, that's the that's the part of living abroad. If you live abroad, me, I paying bigger bills, so you gotta have a job. Yes. So I'm just taking my time to call this hair. So my client wants I want to do this hair for my client in a way that she can have this wig for a long time without needing to style it. For some weird reason, normally you guys know that I usually style my wigs from the bottom part. But I decided to start styling the wig from the up part. And yeah, I was able to do it. So it's possible for you to start styling your wigs from the up part. You don't have to always start from the back. So yes, I curled the hair from one side to the other side from the up part, and I took it all the way to the lower sections, the middle section, and all the way to the bottom of the wig. And then I used my hairpin to clip the hair. So this is what the hair looks like after I've coiled all the upper part of the hair. And this is the last strand of hair that I have to coil right here. And technically, the size of this coiling wand is a 32 inch. I think it's a 32 mm coiling wand. That's the size of the coiling wand. And this is like a 5-in-1 interchangeable coiling wand. Yes, so I have different sizes and different ways in which I can coil my hair with this particular coiling tool. So definitely was a great buy. So I just coiled the last hair right there, and I let the coils take the heat, or rather, I let the hair take the heat, so it coils really well. And after about a minute or so, I pull out the coiling wand. Actually, less than a minute. I pull out the coiling wand, and then I use my hairpins to pin the hair up there. If you're watching these videos at this point, I just want to say thank you for watching this for like 10 minutes plus. Thank you so much for watching to this point. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up and share with somebody who's also going to get value out of it. Yeah, at this point now we're done with styling the back of the wig. What I want to do is just go back now and just smooth the front of the wig to look smooth and seamless. So I'm just using my comb to comb through it and then use the coiling one to just flatten the hair around the closure area. I believe this should be like a 5 by 5 or 6 by 5 closure, which looks like a mini frontal. Yeah, that's what they call it in Nigeria. Yeah. So I'm just flattening the hair around the closure area. And when I'm done with flattening the hair around the closure area, I'm going to use my hairnet to just cover it up and then put it in a bag and ship it off to my clients. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, love.